Go
Who am
down.
I? Who is Miss Bay?
Miss Bay is the
Because
character on the right, but you found the post where okay, that's there it is right there. Click on that one.
okay,
Set number 2. All right, so Miss Bay, I found a prompt on the internet, and I'm like, oh man, let me just make her consistent. So if you just scroll through the different images, right? The only noticeable change that you'll see is like her eye goes from brown to hazel green. The prompt specifically says hazel green, so but sometimes Dolly does its own thing. But if you look at this these the
oh, I
first
love it.
yeah. So and once you see the structure behind it, right? So from the same prompt, a small change, I can do stickers, right? I can make her a coloring book, but literally consistency has been achieved, and it's so simple to do, right? I mean, so I'm going to play with the whole text, image to video, right? And I'm going to see how that goes with this, but this took me less than 15 minutes to get consistency with her, right? To do all this stuff.
Love it.
Yeah, I mean,
I love
I, I think you should probably do. Who is it? Luma that has the
Uh,
metamorphosis,
mm-hmm,
where you can morph her into one thing into the other. That would be amazing to see.
mm. Yeah, I have to play with a lot of that. Yeah, but so the group is it's got some active members in there, and I really hope. I mean, the more the merrier. Like I said, I mean, if you have questions, ask, and I'll do my best to. So that's Felicia at the top. So the one thing is, once you get consistency and like, I forgot your name. You are the Mid Journey guru. I forgot. I can't really see.
Regina, it's okay.
Regina.
We're just meeting. We're just meeting. Yeah.
Right. Like she was saying with Mid Journey, once you change the style reference, it's the same thing. Once you get consistency with a character with Dolly, you can change the art style. You're gonna get some difference in the look, but it will be the same character. So this is Felicia, and she started off with 3D Octane, and now this one is I forgot what it is, but you see the pictures on the right. So yeah, that's the group. If you're more than welcome to join, and if you're interested, I mean, like if you join and you're interested in consistent characters, please be active because I love to answer questions. And the benefit is, like you said, you can monetize this big time.
Definitely, and that's what our class is going to be focusing on. I did a pretty scenes class. I'm gonna kind of do a redo of that, and that particular class, people that had the first pretty scenes class do not have to purchase again. So I'll be announcing that. But then I want to do definitely focusing on creating storybooks, and storybooks and scenes with consistent characters with Patrick. So that's what class we're working on. You're gonna get the creation side of it and the design side of it. If you guys want to, and if you guys want to do some digital or print. Okay,
Yeah.
so thank you, Patrick.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you, and you are welcome back on here at us at any time. I dropped the link, y'all. If y'all want to shop with Patrick on Etsy, like I said, at the very least, pick up those prompt guides. I mean, not prompt guides, but guides. Okay,
Yeah,
and they are absolutely wonderful and amazing.
Yeah, at the very least, I would say if you guys don't want to do that, there's one the main one that really shows you how to do it is the consistent characters. The first one. At the minimum, get that one if you're serious about doing it.
And the Gen ID and Seed one.
Right. And just to close it out, so I mean, last week I tested myself to see how quickly I could make a journal. So I made a gratitude journal with one of the characters, and I got the proof. The proof copy is already. I got to pick it up from the mail company, but literally once you have your consistent character, storybooks, journals, all kind of stuff you can do with it. So thank you,
Patrick. Thank you, but we enjoy having you, and you guys stay tuned, okay, for another live with Patrick. Okay. I'm going to do next. I guess I'll just let people, in case we have to get out of here. I'm trying to keep this 2 hours, y'all, but I did want to show Taylor May's video that was posted in the group, because she doesn't get to be on here on Wednesdays. But I wanted y'all to see her work her GPT in her manner. So I'm going to just, instead of me displaying one of her GPTs for her, I'm going to show the video that's in the group. So I will save that for last, since Taylor May is not on here. I want to respect the people that's on here first. So Mr. Adrian, would you like to go, or I can show Williams, one of Williams' GPT? Who wants to go next? And then Lydia, I think Lydia has something to show as well. Adrian, you went to
No, I'm still here. I'm trying to get everything set up. 1 second. I didn't know you was gonna call me. Hold on 1 second.
I can show Williams first.
Okay, that's fine. Because I still got to pull my screen up and get it set. So that's fine.
Okay. So I'm going to show Williams. I'm gonna put you on mute because it's a double back. Adrian. Okay. Okay, so let me get ready to share my screen. Just 1 second, you guys. Oh, it looks like I'm frozen because this says no internet connection. Am I back? My internet is bad tonight. I don't know why. Am I frozen, y'all? Anybody watching it from Facebook?
No, I can see.
Good.
Okay. Because it keeps going out on my end. I don't know what's going on. And I know it's moving slow because I keep trying to click buttons and it don't want to click. Don't know what it's doing over here. Okay, so I'm going to William. Did you have a certain specific GPT that you wanted me to show? Because what you were saying about the one that wasn't listed yet, did you still want me to go ahead and show it though?
It's listed.
And okay, cool. Look, he does more. I'm telling you, he do more by 6 a.m. By the time we get up, William, I got about 10 million.
Right. He do more by 6 than we do the whole week.
Right. That's that Marine stuff. Him and Misha, you can't keep up with them.
You better say that.
You can't. They gonna leave you in the dust. Okay, so let me share my screen. Come on, stop acting stupid, computer. I'm sorry, y'all. My computer is really freezing up. Okay. Just please don't go out. That's all. We don't want you to go out on the live. Okay. Okay, so this is called the Soulful Science Enthusiasm in a Hip Hop Style. What do you want to say about this, William? And while he's talking, of course, we're gonna push show me what you got and see what it got going on here, and we'll let William explain this GPT to you.
Well, basically, this one is a back to school. I didn't know Tennille was going to do one on science. I guess great minds think alike, but I was trying to do more like a group type with girls and boys with this one.
Oh, this is really nice and colorful. I love this here.
Mm-hmm.
And so you guys, go ahead, babe.
Oh, as you know, it has all this the affirmations, the motivationals, meditations, and journal tasks. And also too, I have another option in there that will allow you to create journals in Canva with using document files. So it'll connect right to a document file.
Right, and let me show you one that instead of us pushing that option, because we've been showing that on some of the labs, but instead of me pushing, this is option F, the document conversion. So what that's going to do is everything that you create in here. So you want to run it a little bit and run the different post ideas, run your images. You can run your hip hop lyrics. You can run your action movements. You can run your SEO product description, your social media posts. And once you run all of this in here, you can create a document conversion that's going to convert it to a PDF so that you can add that right on in Canva. And I'm going to stop sharing this right here just to show you the Canva presentation example that he created with this. Just 1 second. Let me open this link here. Okay, put this over here. I'm sorry, y'all. I should have had this open already. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, so this is the presentation. Wait a minute. Whenever it decides to come up here. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm having some real problems with my internet tonight. And it's like everything is just getting stuck. Okay, my screen is freezing. Okay, here you go. This might be it. There you go. Oh, this is bad. This internet is bad tonight, y'all, on my end. Okay, so here is the presentation. So like I said, the GPT put this in a PDF, and I can show you just a little bit again for those of you who may not have seen how the GPT works, but it puts it in a document for you, and you bring that document into Canva, and then from there you can convert it to different things that you want inside of Canva. So what he did was convert this to a simple presentation using the resize and magic switch. So all of this information that's in here is what was given in the GPT. So you have your motivational affirmations, your short meditation, your journaling task, 5-day back to school guide checklist. And so that's giving you the whole 5 days, organize and declutter, task, checklist, shop for supplies. And we got more tasks right here. So, and then, this is giving you everything that was in the GPT. But of course, you could take this and edit it and fine tune it and decorate it and, do whatever you want to do with it. So this is just so much easier than copy and pasting all of those things, right? And then if I wanted to take this also, you can resize this and magic switch into something else. But this particular document, William, I was telling you that you have it set up. If I edit it, it's going to change it. So I'm not going to do that on this one. I should have made a copy of it. And so let me go back in the GPT and I'll bring in another file. Okay, let me stop sharing my screen on that one. And let me go back to the GPT. I wish I probably could. I don't know if I could share multiple screens on here and just switch back and forth. I think all of y'all can have multiple screens of like we can have them up, switch back and forth. But when I have one tab open, then it doesn't let me share another one. That would be so much quicker if we could do that. Okay, so I'm back on the GPT, and I'm just going to run a couple options here so that we'll have some stuff to bring in to the document. What you want to see, William?
Well, one thing that you can do is you can go with more option A,
Okay.
and that should be posing ideal.
Okay. And so sometimes you can put option A, and sometimes we just copy and paste the whole thing in here, just in
Yeah,
case you get mixed up.
yeah, because ChatGPT, it goes by memory, so it's always best to do that. Now on this one, it kind
And
of
when they've been making a couple updates, it's been changing some things too.
Mhm. Now for some reason, it kind of separate the color scheme with the posing ideals. That normally doesn't happen, but if it does, you just copy the color screen and then paste it, and then go and get the posing ideals.
But this is cool too, because what I do is sometimes I mix it up anyway when they do that. So this is cool because I might want to take this magenta and teal and copy that right here, and then I may want to go down here and, you know, we're gonna take them in and mix them up. So I got my magenta and teal and my book lovers, and let's see what that's giving us.
You know, William, I love playing with your GPTs because it allows me to, when it does that, when it gives the color combinations and then the poses, I just go in there and tell it to randomly give me one of each. That way I'm able to just explore what your GPT does. And it just really does an amazing job with that.
You said you tell it to give you one of each.
I tell it to randomly just give me one of each of the two sections above, and then I'll tell it to randomly give me 10 of one of each, changing the color combination and changing the pose reference, and it'll give me 10 different prompts, and then I'll tell it, please create 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 4, you know, like that until I get all my images rendered, and then I'll play around with it again.
That's awesome.
Interesting.
Well, look like it's giving you the whole prompt description with this one. So is it giving you an option to do you want to proceed?
Yeah, it did. I just wanted to go back and show everybody what it gave, because this gave awesome information. So this gave really detailed information. So this went off into the image description, and you got your color scheme right here, and it's telling you about each one of the colors. And y'all, you this is I love when it gives all this information, because now that we're turning it into documents and things like this and different uses, and you might, even if you're not going to use that document, if you like me and just love hoarding and collecting information, you know what I'm saying, that we might use later in other projects or other GPTs and stuff like this. A lot of this stuff is giving you is good information to hold on to and use, you know, even if you're not about to like use it right now. So this gave us the pose, the book lovers. It gave us a setting. It gave student poses. So it gave us like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 5 different student poses right there. And then it gave us some visuals. And now after it gave us all of this, it's asking us would we like to proceed with this image. And I'm just going to write proceed and see what it gave us right here. So right here it gave us the attire, the students, what type of students. It's a confident African American preteen boys and girls, the attire, the accessories, what's in the classroom, the elements that's in the classroom, all of that. And then I like when it details this too separated, because that makes me look at it a little different if I want to go in and change some of those details right there and make up my own prompt. You guys can even turn this into a fillable prompt. You know what I'm saying? So like if you made a whole prompt and where it says colors at, you know, you could take out the color and put in brackets color, you know what I'm saying? You know, different things like that, so that you can randomly, like Regina was saying, also that's another way of running different things random for your prompts without you having to type it over and over again. This is nice colorful images. We don't mind the boys wearing pink. It's a deep pink. And so then right here, it gave us the options again. If you want option A, if you want the hip hop lyrics, the action movements, the SEO product, I'm just going to go because I just want to give a little bit, just a little bit more to put in our document here. So let me just run a couple more. So we're going to run option B and give us some motivating hip hop lyrics. And this right here, you can take this into Suno if you guys aren't familiar with Suno, to be able to create your own AI music. Okay. And then hopefully, I'm gonna say hopefully because it's always a possibility that stuff can still get, flagged by Facebook, because I even bought music off of sites that I know that we are allowed to use because we paid for, and it will still get flagged sometime by Facebook and YouTube. So nothing is totally guaranteed. But yeah, this is a step, a step towards getting more of your own music without having to worry about who owns it. Okay, so this gave us all these lyrics right here. And I'm not going to show the Suno part, y'all, but you can take these lyrics into Suno and just copy and paste that in there, and it will create you a song. And Suno does have a free tier. Okay, so just go to Suno. Is it just Suno.com, y'all? I think it's Suno.com.
There is more, but I just use Suno.
Oh, okay. Okay. So let's do the last option so that I can show you guys what they're doing. So I'm going to scroll back up to where it gave those options, and option F is the document conversion. And I am going to copy and paste that down here. And then you're going to see it give us give you a Canva document. It's analyzing right now, putting everything together in the background. And then it's going to give us a Canva document to download.
So I just had a thought, you guys, as I was looking at Sugar do what she does. Do you know that if you're a person who sells prompt guides or fillable prompts, with Williams GPT, you can just kick out a number of prompts and then put all the other stuff in the back, and you can instantly make a prompt guide?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a great idea.
Right.
And with this said right here, oh, go ahead.
Because Williams GPT connects with Canva and it brings the document over, you can do a number of prompts and do like a big fillable prompt guide, run your images after you do all of this, and then move those images over and create your prompt guide instantly. So you could do like image, then prompt, then image, then prompt, then image, then prompt, and then move it over and create a prompt guide.
I love it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And now what this did, and sometimes this might happen, it says it seemed there was an issue with adding an image to the document, but you can go in and copy and paste the images into your documents. And so this tells you what document content this is, and this is just letting you know that it is the content without the image. Okay, and so we're going to click that, and it's going to download. And then let me stop sharing my. Go ahead. Before I stop sharing my screen, was there something else you wanted me to show on this part?
Well, also too, if it does that, all you have to do is rerun it.
Okay. So you want me to?
No,
okay,
you don't have to rerun it this time. Well, sometimes mistakes are good because what it does is makes us versatile.
Okay. Well, let's just see. Let's just see if it do it again. So we're gonna run that again, and I'm gonna stop sharing my screen just so I can open up Canva. But we're running it again just so that I can see if it's going to give us the document with the image. So I'm gonna I'm gonna bring that document into Canva, and I'll share my screen with that. And go to my downloads. And let me share my screen with you guys once again. Okay. And I just always say, y'all, I know we started kind of late. So if anybody has to go, then I understand. That's why I was trying to go in order of people who've been here, before. And I just want to say that if anybody has to go, thank you guys definitely for coming on. But this is the document that it created for us. So when you click download from the GPT, this is what it created. And normally the pictures would be there. Okay, but this is what it created. So we still want to go in and show you how to bring that in. So we're going to press upload. We're inside of Canva, and I'm going to upload that document. I'm going to bring in that document. Did it upload? Oh, okay. It did. And so we're just going to close that out. I got it 2 times because it had uploaded. So we're going to open this up right here. Awesome. So this is your document. And if you guys have never played with documents in Canva, it is awesome too. So, they also have tools like ChatGPT as well. They have Magic Write. So also you can take some of this content right here and you can rewrite it or add some more to it with the Magic Write tool. You can, these are different things that you can add to it when you press the little plus right there. So, because a lot of people really don't know about Canva documents and they are really nice. Okay. So let me just, before we switch it over.
Oh,
go ahead.
Okay. If you go ahead and click that Magic Write, and then what you can do after you click it, well, you want to probably, did you had clicked the Magic Write? Sorry, I can't really tell.
No, not yet, because I was.
Okay.
Go ahead. You want me to click it?
Yeah, you want to click the Magic Write.
Okay.
Okay, now what here you can type in what type of document you want to put in there, or what else you want to put in there. You can put like a 7-day calendar. You can actually type in 7-day calendar, and what it'll do, because Magic Write is just like AI. Well, that's what it is. It's AI. It'll actually create a calendar template for you. So if you had typed that in there, Saray, 7-day calendar. I mean, I had went more in depth with this, but this is just something quick. I just wanted to show you. Then hit generate, and then it's going to ask you once it's done. I don't know if anybody can see that, but if you can see that, it's going to ask you to insert. Then that's right there is your calendar part. Now you just have to you can hit return on that, and you can send that a little bit lower. Okay. All right then, and then okay, yeah, you can put it right there too. I'm gonna go ahead and let you change it around.
I had clicked the insert before the title, so I had to move. Move our title back up. So what it did is it created the 7-day calendar, like he said, and then it asked you if you wanted to enter that information. So then all of that information came with, and here's the rest of the information that was in the GPT. And then I just what I just wanted to do right quick is I know you guys probably know this already, but let me just go and download this image. One of the images, since it didn't bring in the image, and we just want to add an image in there. So I am going to upload our image in there from the GPT. And we're back over here. We're going to add an image. Okay, it don't want us to. So what I'm gonna do?
Well, actually, Saray, you can take the image. Yeah, you got it.
Go ahead. Okay, y'all. So, and then you see how you can resize this. So it resizes the document according to what you're doing, depending on if you want it big or small like that. And so now I want to do that change to presentation. How you said. So we're gonna go into Magic Switch, right?
Yes.
So this is a document y'all that y'all can keep on working with, but we're gonna go into Magic Switch and show you how to change that. So right here it says convert to presentation. Is that the one, William?
Yes, you can use that one. Yes.
Okay. So it says this is new. We're still making improvements, so it may not work as expected. Yeah.
And then it should give you 8 styles of presentations to choose from.
Awesome. I think I'm gonna go with this blue one right here. So you guys, you could click on each one too, and it'll show you the whole layout so that you can see if you like it.
But as you can see, it pretty much broke down everything that you had in the presentation.
Mm-hmm.
And then any of this, because the GPT created, it's yours. You can do whatever you want. You can sell these. You can, it's a lot of things you can do, and it makes it quick. Speeds up the time.
Yeah, I love those.
Yeah, go ahead, Regina.
William, the first time that you showed this, it was like astounding that you could take something directly from ChatGPT over into Canva, create a presentation, use the documentation, do all those things. It just really shows the power of your GPT. I really appreciate you doing that. And then as I was sitting here watching Sugar go through all that, it just hit me that you could create the prompt guide directly from your GPT, by just going through the steps, coming up with a name, having it transfer all of that, having the images and then the prompt and then the image and then the prompt. You could actually ask it for the food reference as well, and I'm sure it's going to do that for anybody like for consistent characters. You could ask it for all of that stuff, and have that prompt guide right there at your hands where you don't have to really do all the work of transferring all that stuff over. Remember, we had to download or copy. You don't have to do that anymore with his GPT because he's written it in there.
And not only that, it's a lot of different ways. Oh, not only that.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Not only that, there's several different ways that you can monetize something like this. Like Regina said, you can prompt guides, but think a little bit more outside the box. You can do what they call send-offs. You can do a send-off package because a lot of the kids now, when they graduate, they don't know what's going on and they're going off to college. You can do like what they call a daily task, what to expect, answering questions for them, so you can monetize that. Another good thing you can think about newborns, women that have that have a newborn baby. They're gonna need those different things. You could probably It's probably a lot of different places that you can go that you can get that information from, things that a new mother should do and supposed to do. So you can actually write that into the GPT, well, not into the GPT, but into the documents where it could print that all out for you, and you have a guide for newborns, for mothers with newborn babies. So you just got to think outside. You really just got to think outside the box. Mm-hmm.
And if you're doing your lyrics, if you're doing something digital, a digital presentation, how this gave you the lyrics, and you go and create a song in Suno, then you can bring that audio into this Canva document as well. so that can be played. What I wanted to show y'all at the beginning is how when I chose this theme, it had that pink, and it's real easy to change colors in here, y'all, and just change everything. So I had changed it to the yellow, something matching. I do like this yellow, but I just want to show again what I did, just in case it's somebody that don't know that. I know this is, we might have some newbies on here, y'all. We have a lot of people that may not know a lot of stuff. So if y'all, some of y'all like, we know that already, but some people may not. So like I changed it to this green right here. And when you change something in the document, you can push down here, change all, and it's going to go through the document and change everything that's yellow to that green if I push that. So you will see now that everything on these pages have been changed. And then if I go and change this line, if I just wanted that to match, then it's going to change all of my side elements to that green too. But I probably like that pink and green. I mean, yellow and green together like that. So yeah, so we got a whole presentation, and you can save this. Once this is saved, it was automatically saved, but you can do resize and magic switch again to change this to other different documents. Everything that you use in Canva, anything that you can find in Canva, you can change this to some of these documents, and erase and bring in and edit. We can bring in more pictures. So you see this gave us placeholders. So now we could go into that GPT and generate more images and, put all our images where we want in this document. So yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving that option. And GPT, Chat GPT does have a Canva plugin, y'all. So if you add that plugin, I meant to have that. I meant to try that tonight, but I'll show y'all next time that I come on live. I'm having a watch me work session Friday. So you guys join me Friday, and we're gonna be working with doing some creations with with some of this stuff that we getting out of all this fabulous GPTs. And I definitely will be working with William's GPT, and definitely will be working with Tanya's GPTs, because I can't wait to get a hold of them. So let me put that link if you guys are interested in purchasing this from William, because William said it is up. Let me stop sharing my screen. And Miss Lydia, if you have anything that you want to show, or just in case Talia has to go, did you want me to show your video, right? We'll let Lydia share her GPT,
yeah,
and then
if you have time, but I mean,
So we can stay on a few more minutes. If anybody has to go, you guys could go, because what I'm gonna share lastly, just so that it'll be on here for the replay watchers, I want to share Taylor Made's video. It is about 12 minutes, so that's what we're gonna do at the very end. So I'm just gonna play that as well and post her link for you guys, so to make sure that is on here and on for the replay watchers. So if anybody has to go, if it has got too late for you guys, that's fine. I understand, but we want to make sure we share that. So Miss Lydia, did you have anything you wanted to share with us today, babe, while you're on here?
I did. Let me see if this is going to work for me today.
And I got some prompts for you guys, y'all. So to enter the giveaways, we are going to give away a couple GPTs tonight. Some of the GPTs that we are showing by people. So you know how we do and Adrian. Oh my God. Adrian, I forgot about you. We got to get back to Adrian.
Okay, let me make this real quick. So I was just fooling around, and I came up with this GPT. I had no name for it. My sister said Whispers of Grace, Elegant Women and Their Loyal Companions, because she thought it was about a woman and her man. I said, no, it's dogs. It's canines. So anyway, I'll just do this real quick. So the GPT kind of surprised me, because it gave me things I did not set it up for. So what I did is I just went in and I included it. And it's basically this. It's about women, and I based it on New York, because I'm a New York girl. And here's one that's sitting on a bench. And what I did is I asked it to include the name, the breed of the puppy or the dog. So it's in there. It's embrace your inner strength and shine with confidence, just like the woman sitting gracefully with her Shih Tzu. And it went on. And then I asked it for options in the background, and it did give me that. It also went on to give me gesture ideas, which I did not ask for. So I figured, why not? So let's just try this one. One of the background options is she's sitting at a lovely chalet, and I'll just put holding her puppy. And what else? Choose an option or select A to continue. So I don't know. I'll just put accessories, give it a variation. And let's see what it comes up with. So I changed her from being in the city, which is up here. This is down in Soho. And here she is at a chalet. Same dog. I could have used the Gen ID, which I didn't. And again, the name of the dog that's in here, it's a Shih Tzu again. It tells where she is. And if I hit continue, I have no idea what's going to happen, because there it does. A background location again, modifications if I want. So that's one of the options, or one of the conversation starters, I should say. Then I have her standing, well, let's say she's walking in the park with her, with her cane, with her canine at dawn. Now, what I did,